quiet on the set this week, and could we be seeing Ahsoka's dark side coming to the light? All in this week's episode of the Star Wars Review. Let's jump to light speed so I can start the review. Here we go. This episode starts off with a recap from last week. It says that Luminara and Ahsoka are the ones escorting Nute Gunray to the Tranquility. There they land, and the Senate Commandos, which I never seen before, so it's nice to see new clones and new faces in the Republic, escort Nute Gunray to the interrogation room. Then the camera goes to General Grievous and Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious tells General Grievous that Nute Gunray must be taken back, and he senses that General Grievous has a lot of hope in Asajj Ventress' skill to get Nute Gunray back. Meanwhile, in the Tranquility interrogation room, Viceroy is not telling yet, even though Luminara says that he has many things still hiding in his mind. Ahsoka then gets a little nasty and threatens Nute Gunray's neck with her lightsaber. Right during that, droid fighters invade the Tranquility and drop droids in the ship. But because it is too much, Luminara is called down to the landing dock to help fend off the droids. Ahsoka is kept upstairs to watch the prisoner. Meanwhile, the droids are gaining against the clones. Asajj Ventress sneaks out of one of the last pods and runs off in search of Nute Gunray. Meanwhile, the droids are gaining and kill 3 more clones. Asajj Ventress sneaks into the engine room and sticks bombs in there. While Luminara is still defending against droids, Asajj Ventress then carves a hole in the hall leading to the interrogation room and destroys 3 guards in the process. She then goes on to duel Ahsoka because Ahsoka is guarding Nute Gunray in the interrogation room. While they are still fighting, Asajj opens the interrogation door and lets Nute Gunray out and pushes Ahsoka in. Luminara comes in just in time to force push the interrogation door open. Asajj then escapes, therefore putting Nute back in the cell. There was an elevator shaft leading to the hallway, so leading to the interrogation room, so that was like another floor in the ship. So Luminara jumps down that same elevator shaft because she saw Asajj Ventress jump down that same one. So she finds Asajj only to be damaged by pipes, therefore one of her feet gets stuck. But just in time, Ahsoka rescues Luminara, but Asajj escapes again. Hidden, Asajj sets off the bombs in the edge room, therefore alerting Argus, who was a Senate Commando, but now that we see that Asajj is learning him, we see that he's a traitor, who is a guard to Nute Gunray's cell, and starts shooting the clones. The clones are very surprised at this because they thought he was a Republic guy. And then he takes Nute Gunray hostage, so the clones don't shoot, but fights one of the clones. I think one of the clone troopers fall, but then he removes his helmet, and the other guy removes his helmet, and they start fighting, but then Nute Gunray knocks him out from the back with a gun, of course. Meanwhile, Asajj is fighting Ahsoka, and Luminara sets bombs sets the bombs off on the cliff, so she hangs on the edge of the landing, but Luminara rescues her, letting Asajj escape. Nute Gunray, Argus, the Senate Commando, who was a betrayer, him and Nute Gunray escape. They leave in the same ship, but Asajj kills Argus in the back with the lightsaber. It goes like that. Therefore, he's not getting his pay for rescuing Nute Gunray. Back on the ship, Yoda is upset with the traitor, but Luminara tells Ahsoka that Anakin should be proud with her. I don't know if many of you knew this, but the writer for this episode, episode 9, Cloak of Darkness, was Paul Dini. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce the name. Please tell me if I'm saying it wrong in the comments. He was the writer for this episode, who wrote for the Superman and Batman animated series series in the 90s. He also wrote the script for Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, it's in the Batman show. If nobody knew who she is, please look it up, because I'm not describing. You can see the Harley Quinn relation to Asajj Ventress in this episode, because they're both evil, insane, and masterminds. And in some parts of the episode, like in the last quarter of the episode, you could hear Asajj scream in rage. You don't see that in the past episodes. So that must be his way of like logoing the episode that he wrote it, because Harley Quinn, she screams in like laughter. So he must have changed it so that she screamed instead. So that was interesting. And also, when Newt Gunray is in the interrogation room for the first time, Ahsoka goes all crazy on him with her lightsaber to his neck and everything. She tells him you're like a, I forgot what she said exactly, but she put her lightsaber like this to his neck, which I thought was a little darky for Ahsoka. I don't know if this is a sign of things to come or not. I hope not. But isn't that a little evil? And you know what that means. I'm going to leave it to that. Okay. When Asajj killed Argus in the last quarter of the episode, I had no feeling like, why did you kill him? Just out of the killing mode, like that she's in all the time. But I had no feeling of why killing him, because what did he do? He must have said a remark. But if you have any reason why she killed him, please tell me in the comment section, because I need to know, because I can't see why she killed him. She's Sith and all, of course, and she kills everybody, but why? Answer me in the comment section. So that's it. If you have any comments to any of my discussion questions or whatever you can call them, just write them in the comments section below. And that's it. And overall, the episode was really great. The lightsaber battles were really colorful, and they actually had a reason to put the PGV this week, because I don't see why they put it last week. They put it last week, didn't they? Nobody killed nobody last week. Yeah, but they actually had reason to put it up this week, because you saw Asajj kill Argus. You didn't see Asajj kill, I'm not sure if that was Commander Gree or a regular clone trooper in the beginning of the show, because Commander Gree and the clone troopers wear green armor. So, but she kills either Commander Gree or just a regular clone. But you don't see that. The screen only cuts to the helmet being thrown off. So, I rate this week's episode a 3 out of 5. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Just one more thing, I gotta make it quick. I have a review of 2 Star Wars fan films, and I put it on Thanksgiving week, but nobody really watched it. So if you get the chance, swing by that, and I hope you enjoy that review. And I'll see you next